Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Painless Universal A Conversation with me and Welsh. Today's guest is Sephora. She's a very young girl. She's 17. When I mean very young, she's 17 compared to where I am to now. But she's very inspirational. She knows what she wants and she knows how she wants to achieve her dreams. I didn't know that when I was much her age. I was still trying to figure out how to get by. Well, join me as she joins us on this journey and on this lovely chat.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely delighted to meet you.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel so grateful right now that I'm actually speaking to you, and you just seem so amazing, literally.
Oh no, no, I'm not. I'm just a person who's trying to overcome every day. And I was reading your bio, and I was just so inspired by it. I was blown away. Yeah, no, absolutely. I was blown away by your bio, and the reason being is just at your age. How old are you again? 17.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, what was it that I wanted to do at 17? I didn't know. I don't know if it's the world today that is so advanced that makes us so in tune with what is going on around us. I have no idea. But at 17, back in my days, I had no clue what I wanted to do. But before we start, I would like you to kindly introduce yourself and tell listeners, who people are going to be listening to this, about you briefly. Before we go into getting into that.
Yeah, where do I even begin? My name is Sephora Zola. As you already know, I'm 17 years old. I'm a student at sixth form right now. And so I study like the humanities subjects. I'm really into like writing. I love some good books. So yeah, I'm into reading. I also enjoy singing a lot. I've always been involved in the performing arts, so that's just like my hobbies and stuff and what I like to do. But now I feel like I'm more into activism with just my group of friends within school. We get involved in, so my friend runs a campaign called Pupil Power, and we get involved in activism through that route. So that kind of gets us involved in politics and the activism side of things. And it kind of inspired me to start my own Instagram page called Bigger Than Yourself, where I really just want to motivate other young people that kind of have lost that potential and belief in themselves. So I know that I'm someone that I feel like I'm around people that encourage me so much that I kind of want to do the same to other people, motivate and inspire young people around me, just use my platform to actually do something that will benefit people.
Oh, wow.
So
yes, I was really inspired when Haroon approached me and said, I need to speak to you. And I looked at your page. I was very, very touched by it, because I was really touched by the fact that you are out there to really inspire and not keep doing what you're going to do. But you also want to keep touching others to not confused at this time. Okay, so my first question to you is that we're currently in quarantine. Everyone is at home. You know, it's been lifted a little bit, but how are you getting through day by day? How have you dealt with being in quarantine? I think this is day 58 or 56. I'm not quite sure where we are, but it's around that. How are you getting by? What have you been doing? And what advice do you have?
Yeah, so quarantine at the beginning was like a shock. Like, I feel like it was just it was just really confusing, especially because I've always been at school. I've never been homeschooled or anything. So like, it was overwhelming. Like, it was very overwhelming. Just the fact that I had to be basically doing my schoolwork from Monday to Friday. And also the fact that you can't go outside. It affected me a lot at the beginning, but I have literally been doing so much. I don't even know where to begin. Wow. I've been using my YouTube platform to just post out as much content as I can. I've been using it to try to make videos that are based around self-love. And I need to put out more content to actually inspire people in that way. But I've been just having fun with YouTube as well, just using my platform to just be myself, to inspire other young people, to put out content that people during this kind of tough time would kind of use to just enjoy themselves, watch inspired. So yeah, and I've also wanted to, I feel like my YouTube platform is just more, it's not really, it's inspiring people, but I also want a platform for just that, to motivate people. So that's what the Instagram page is all about. And I feel like I'm just going off because there's just so much. I don't even know what else to say. I've just been spending a lot of time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because I think having that platform, and right now we can't do anything else. We can't be outside. Yeah. We can't, we could go out, but we can't only go for walks. We can't, it's just almost impossible to go about. So I have, for example, with myself, I've used this opportunity to declutter myself, because I was always on the go. I was always busy doing things. Like, it was got so bad, I didn't even have time for certain people. And it was something, it doesn't matter how important you were, I would still have a reason to say no. And I felt to myself, I'm not comfortable with, I didn't care about anyone else. Even if I made commitment, I would just not go. Because what happened, I would put like 5 meetings in the diary and in this at the same time, or I would turn late because every meeting is overrun and I'm just turning late. But now this has given me time to declutter and reflect about how I treat other people, because okay then, but now I have really reflected on my thought and the behavior towards others through my, I'm thinking not behavior I wanted to do to people. It's just I wasn't thinking about it, and I would turn up late because I had other meetings. I would overrun, and I would just book it next. I'm like, you have a meeting, you book something. You book one meeting at 12. And you think you make it to another direction at 1 o'clock. How is that possible? When did the meeting even end, the other one? So all that has given me time to reflect, declutter, also declutter my life, declutter my home, make it more simple to use and friendly for the kids. And I just, I understand where you're going with your own story, that you have used this time to kind of reflect and declutter things, and also make more things, make more use of your time. But how are you also using this time to reach out to you, your followers on YouTube, and also to your loved one, like your family? Are you living with family right now, or what's the situation right now?
Yeah, a bit of backstory about myself. I've got 3 sisters. I've got 2 older sisters, 1 younger sister, and they are basically during this time my best friends right now. It's been such an amazing time for family. I think personally, especially coming from quite a big family, I live with my mum and my dad. My cousin also lives with us, so it's quite hectic at home, but it's been such an amazing time to kind of just like reunite and like connect with just like my siblings again. We basically stay up late talking like forever. There are days where we could just talk about life, and it's really like reunited us, because we've always been so busy as individuals. You come home, don't really have the time to speak to your siblings, whatever, do your work, eat your dinner, go about your day. But this for family, it's been so beautiful, and I've seen that your family is absolutely beautiful on Instagram as well. So absolutely, your children are beautiful. And yes, like family, it's been the best time for family. Honestly, it's been great.
I think we started losing that family values, although I never lost it, because my chronic illness, one thing you always get reminded about is that you have family are the only people who will be there for you. So I've always had that, and if in fact it took this whole scenario took it away from me, because when they said you can't meet your sisters because we're all married and living in separate homes now. So when initially I got the news that we can't meet family, we can't meet someone, that's when it really did affect me, because I'm close with my own family, my mom, my kids and my husband, but I wanted that extended family. I wanted that reach to other people, and especially my sisters, and that was hard. So the day I felt when my sisters all did the test and they came out all negative, and I realized, okay, I can now see, because you guys are clear, I'm making sure you're not meeting other people, so now we could actually just keep ourselves with, and that was much happier for me. So do you have a nan? How is your nan or grandma taking this in all the situation?
Oh no, my grandparents actually they live in Congo, so family's Congolese, so they have never been to the UK. They are in Congo, and so for they're quite like far away and they're distant, but here, like my family's basically like my cousins. I have a large family. My cousins, everyone's really much based here or in like France or in Belgium. So yeah, everyone is yeah, it's quite difficult as well, because my mum also has to go into the hospital as well. So like she just needs to like get into the hospital. So it's quite difficult as well, because they said that you can't, during this whole coronavirus situation, you can't go in with multiple people into the hospital. So it had to be a situation where like my sister would have to get an Uber for my mum so that she can like get to the hospital and get back. Yeah. But other than that, it's been positive, like for our family, positive, and we've been able to like connect more. So
okay,
yeah,
that's good. Okay, and what I would like you said you've been doing some content and sharing some people with some inspirational contents. I would like you to tell me what are some of these contents you're sharing out with people. How would that motivate? Because people listening will like, okay, I want to get to know her, and I need to know what she does. What exactly are you sharing with them? Why should I go on your YouTube channel to listen to you? What exactly would I be hearing when I go on your YouTube channel?
So I'm literally trying to put out as much as I can. I've only started YouTube recently, so I haven't got tons of motivational, inspirational videos out yet.
You have.
Yeah, but so far I've got I think one video that really kind of sums up what I'm all about. It's basically just a self-love video where people are sending questions about how they can just improve, like just increase their self-love, how they can like motivate themselves, because a lot of people tend to find that, especially during the pandemic, their thoughts kind of overtake them and they're at home and it's not really the best scenario for everyone. Yeah. So I've tried to use this time to kind of like, if you were to click on my video, you would just see a young girl living her life, but also trying to encourage others and touch upon like issues that other people may face. So may that be their appearance issues, just yeah, I don't know how to explain it really.
What brought about you wanted to do something like this? What inspired you to? Was it because you met somebody that was in need of it, or was it because you've been through something like that? What inspired you to go about with doing this?
I feel like I've always been someone that I've had friends around me or I've had people around me that have always kind of known that I've tried my best to like encourage myself. I've tried my best to just appreciate the self-love. Appreciate the different aspects about myself. And I've noticed that within our society, a lot of young people, a lot of young girls especially, don't appreciate their beauty, don't appreciate their physical appearance, or have a lot of insecurities. May that be a lot of young Black females, may that be just a lot of young girls that have insecurities, just with like, for me personally as well, being a young Black female as well, I feel like sometimes there's not enough representation for females that look like me, or that they don't really have that. So I felt as though it was kind of my job as someone that feels inspired, feels encouraged. I have my older sister as well. She has a big platform, Missy T. She does a lot of motivational, inspirational things, and she's been kind of I wouldn't want to say my total inspiration, but she's been someone that I look at her, and because she's achieved all these things, I know that I can do that myself. Her being that she's gone to the University of Cambridge, her being that she's got such a global platform, I was like, okay, cool. Since she's done it, I can take that and I can do that myself. And I feel like she's kind of been my example, my inspiration, I guess, to do my own thing and to touch other people.
No, I see where you're going with that, because I think when you have people who motivate you, encourage you, that actually gives you the drive and desire to want to do and get to that level. When you see people live in a certain way, you want to live like them because you like that lifestyle. So someone like you, especially if you start at a young age and you already have that boldness in you, you have to use that tool to give to other people, because I think someone like myself at your age, I would definitely have needed that too if I was your age, because I would need to look at people who are inspiring, who are kind, who are genuine, who are telling us what we need to be comfortable and in ourselves, because I was never comfortable. I was never a comfortable person. I was very tiny as a young person. I just didn't have nothing just seemed right, and I just needed people I could talk to or look up to that would make me feel inspired aspire to do better. So I think having yourself out there who's already at that young age, and who already knows where you're standing, 17 is such a young age, but you know that this is where I want to be and this is what I want to do. I want to start encouraging people. I want to raise my voice in politics. I really applaud that, and I want you to keep doing that. Keep inspiring people. So your typical poem would be, what would you write? Like what would you say in the poem, or what you do on YouTube, what would you say, or what would it be like?
Oh. I haven't got something that incorporates everything that I do, but I think I would genuinely touch on positivity. That is one thing that I'm all about, just being positive and just trying to get the positive, like look at the positive aspects of a situation that may not look so good, because a lot of people, I feel like I live in Newham as well, which is quite a deprived borough as well, and a lot of other fellow young people that I know of don't really look at the positive aspects, or don't believe in themselves and don't believe that they can do certain things. But I feel like, they do look at themselves as being limited, but I feel like they need to widen that perspective, and that's why I really want to start that page. But let me go back to my YouTube is all about positivity, I think lifestyle, self-love, and I really want to delve into the mental well-being aspect as well a lot more, because I feel like everyone experiences their own mental health, mental well-being every single day, and you just need to look at ways of for me, I've always tried to do things in order to, I don't know how to explain it, like I write in my notebook, for example, or I don't know, I feel like it's very difficult to say, but my own experience with mental well-being is trying to look at ways to relieve my stress, or relieve my, like, writing in my notebook or reading, or I'm going on a tangent right now.
Yeah, that's really, really good. So what's your plans after this quarantine thing is over? What is your plans? What do you want to achieve? Do you want to go into university? Do you want to set up a business, or do you want to be bigger? What is your plans? Especially because I think this quarantine time will also give a lot of people time to really reflect, because this time is a vital time to utilize it, to understand what is important in those terms of a degree, what is important in terms of what you contributed to society. So if someone asks you, with this everything going on and with what you have planned, what are you looking to give back and to do as things improve?
So I'm currently looking at universities. I've been literally speaking to my sisters, using them as like two of my older sisters. My sister's currently at uni now, Marion, and my elder sister's done uni. So I've been using them as kind of like literally mentors to look at different universities. I may want to study politics, philosophy and law, or I'm looking at English and politics, or I have such a range. So my goal for the next couple of years is to complete my A-levels, to do really well, hopefully, and then to go to university. But whilst being at university, I really want to touch on still keep in touch with activism and just exploring different avenues, so that I have that one kind of, like, I finally have that one, because I'm still unsure about what I want to be, that one thing that everyone wants to be. So I feel like I'm going to use university as kind of an avenue to go into different aspects and look at performing arts, look at everything really, and just enjoy my time there. So
Wow. No, I'm absolutely glad about that, because I think also the universe, a lot of people might say, oh, it's not important at this time of our life cycle to go to university, but I still feel it's a platform that gives people lots of opportunity. In case one avenue doesn't work out, you still have an option to get into certain kind of jobs. What you talked about, political law, that is such a very, very high demand subject that would add value, especially with your motivational speaking as well. When you're talking to people, giving them advice, and then you could use the advice you gave for the issues they've raised, and you could take it on to the other level, probably taking on to politics. So I admire that that's something you're looking to do. But I will also say keep your other platforms such as your YouTube, keep inspiring people, because that's what gets you up in the morning, is that think that other people are looking up to you, that people could, if someone's feeling down or unhappy about anything, they could just go to your YouTube channel and just reach out to you and see how you're doing. So that's really, really, really good. On the final question, I just want to know how is everything? How is your day? And to summarize, what you have, I mean, because you've talked about, your general, who you are, everything about it. But just if someone we want to end this subject, but how do people reach you? What are the various tools and methods to reach out to you so people could connect with you? And, if they want to sign into your channel and get inspired from you, how do they do that?
Oh wow, that's really lovely. I think that my main platform where I'm trying to inspire people, continue to inspire people, will be my YouTube channel, which is just under the name Sephora Zola. That's what I'm gonna go by. And then you can reach out to me also on a joint Instagram page. Sorry, I forgot to mention my Instagram page is joint with my other friend. She's amazing. Her name is called Ellie. She is also someone that's very inspirational herself. So we will both be posting inspirational, motivational videos for young people, or even just anyone that just needs to be inspired in general. That is our Instagram page, titled Bigger Than Yourself. And it has an underscore at the end because we couldn't get it without the underscore. Okay. Instagram was trying to stop us, but so it's Bigger Than Yourself underscore, or you can even just DM me on my personal Instagram, which is just Sephora Zola, which I just post like singing videos sometimes and just random pictures of myself. But if anybody wants to reach out, I feel like I will always reply to messages. I have all the free time in the world under lockdown, quarantine, love people to get in touch.
Well, thank you so much, Sephora. You've been amazing to have. I was actually looking forward to talking to you because, I read your profile, went on your pages, and I was very excited by what I saw. I still can't believe you're 17 and you keep inspiring people. Don't fail to shine. You will get the rainy days, the odd days where you don't feel motivated. But I can tell you, it's on your odd days that you should actually keep doing your best, because those are the days those are the days that really makes the biggest difference. Not on the days that things are good, but on your bad days. It's how you overcome those challenges that you're going to face as you grow older. Because this is what life is all about. There are going to be challenges, various challenges that life is going to throw at you. But I think with your courage and with your knowledge and with your, willingness to want to know more and I also help people, that will make a huge difference. Thank you so much, Sephora, for being here. And I really would stay in touch, and we'll put your links underneath so people who listen to this video could also see where to get to reach out to you as well. Okay.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much for just spending your time and just putting up your time to just speak to me. And you've been so encouraging and motivational, and I just want to say that I just love everything that you're doing. And you're literally an inspiration, so thank you so much for
thank you. Let's do stay in touch though, and after this quarantine hopefully we could get to meet in person. I can give you a big hug. I would love to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And have a great day. Enjoy everything. Thank you so much. Bye.